And hello there, it's Dr. Brenda, a sociologist, financial coach, founder of Gutsy Women Finances Community, full-time RVer, traveling the country with my 3 cats. Hey, please subscribe below if you already subscribed. Thank you, I really appreciate it. I'm at Gamble Rogers Memorial State Park in Florida, Flagler Beach, Florida. And we've got some weather rolling in. I've had, I was walking on the beach this afternoon. It's been pretty hot and humid, and now I've got a little jacket on. So weather has turned a bit on us today. So guess what? Tomorrow, it's been 1 year since I have been alcohol-free. 1 whole year. Now it's gone by pretty quickly, and it's not such a big deal like it was in the beginning. But I want to talk about why I chose to go alcohol-free, kind of what my journey has been like. And I am a numbers nerd. I'm a sociologist, researcher, number geek. So I got some numbers I'm going to lay on you too. So, because that's what I do. So I started this journey towards alcohol freedom. What I wanted to do, and notice I did say wanted to do, is do a dry January. And this would have been January 2021. I made it to January 6th. January 6th, 2021. What happened? Well, if you're like me, you were sitting behind the TV set all day long, watching in disbelief as a group of Trump supporters, insurgents, stormed the Capitol, and it was a disbelief. It still is something that I can't believe that this was really, a coup attempt of trying to overturn a fair election. So, whatever your politics are, this is the trigger that I'm like, you know what, I cannot make it through January. I'm gonna have to drink today, at least January 6th. And so I did not make it to the dry January. And I partly tell you that story because alcohol and emotions go hand in hand. They typically have with my entire adult life. Frustrated, have a drink. Happy, have a drink. Lonely, have a drink. Sad, have a drink. And that just became very apparent January 6th when I had to break my commitment to do a dry January. So I started again in April, and here's what really set me off. Now, I started RVing almost 2 years ago, and I looked terrible. I mean, I was depressed. I was horribly obese, and I'd done so much in that first year trying to get in better shape. I lost quite a bit of weight. I did not take a scale with me because I did not want to be ruled by a number on that scale. And so what happened for me is I stayed near my brother's place in California, and I stepped on the scale. And I'm like, I hadn't been on the scale really since I left, and my clothes, I'd gotten new clothes. I knew things, I looked better, things fit better. But according to that scale, I was still in the obesity zone. My BMI, that body mass index, was just a little bit still in the obesity zone. And I was just like, this is ridiculous. This is, I don't lose weight fast. I got to get out of this zone. I'm approaching a 1 year. My 1 year was a month away. And I'm like, I'll be happy to be in the overweight zone. I've got to do something. I've got to really work on my health. And for me, the alcohol is just like empty calories. It's pretty hard to lose weight when you are consuming beer most days of the week. It's just empty calories that are not doing me any good. So that really became the trigger. And so the last day I had a drink would have been April 28th, 2021. And April 29th, I started day 1. And I didn't really have an intention of going absolutely alcohol free. I thought, well, I'll go alcohol free for a month, maybe a little bit more. Maybe I can do some moderation, add a little bit of alcohol in here and there. And I just kept going, and I do not plan on stopping. But let me tell you about sort of that the first couple of weeks are tough, the first couple of days are tough, the first couple of months can be pretty tough. I did use an app called Reframe, and it's all based on cognitive behavioral therapy. And so every day I had little lessons, and I could read about things and also see, okay, how many days has it been? You can put in a dollar amount for like how much money you're saving by not drinking, generally. And it'll do like a calorie calculator. How many calories are you saving by not drinking? So anyway, it was a good app. It was Reframe. I've graduated from there, but I do recommend it if you're just starting out and you need that little bit of extra help. Reframe. I found it very useful. So yeah, the first month or so, I think it was pretty difficult. I was rolling into the summer, and summertime is, you hang out, you have beers with people and goof off and do all this stuff. And I didn't do any of that. Now, one of the things that really helps me is I do travel alone. And I don't hang out with people who are big alcohol consumers. So there's really no external pressure on me to go out and have a drink. So that makes it really, really, really easy for me. Over time, I've just realized how much better I feel without alcohol. So let me get down to the numbers. Okay. All right. The big number is 0, 0, 0, 0. 0 alcohol drinks. Wow. I've got fish popping out of here. You might get a show behind me. 0 alcohol drinks, but I also think about 0 in terms of some other things. 0 friends lost. I mean, it's not like I lost any friends because I stopped drinking. That just doesn't happen. 0 hours of sleep lost. I sleep better. I'm not losing sleep. 0 hours of work lost. I can do all my work. I'm not losing any work hours. 0 hangovers. How's that? 0 is a very nice number. Another number, $2,504. $2,504. That's about how much I've saved by giving up alcohol. So, and again, that's from that Reframe app. Kind of get an estimate of how much you're spending a week, and that's about what it is. So that's nothing to sneeze about. I like the good stuff. So, yeah, $2,504. Ready for another number? Another number. 150,223. Any guesses what that might be? 150,223. The number of sugar calories avoided, okay, over that course of the time. 150,223. That is a lot. And one of my favorite numbers is 31. So that's the number of pounds I have lost since I went alcohol free. Now, I talked a bit about my intermittent fasting. I go hiking a lot. My body still clings to pounds. It doesn't want to let go of those pounds. So 31, I'm totally fine with that. I almost, I wish I had sort of done my measurements, because I'm sure that in terms of size, I just went clothes shopping and I bought a size 6, jeans. It's like, okay, I'll take it, so in the pounds don't always show up as much as the inches do on your body, but 31 pounds, I'll take it. 14, that's the number of states in which I have not had a drink in this last year. I'm going to give you the whole list just because I can. California, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, Utah, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Florida. So yeah, 14 states. So I'm really excited about it. You know, it, to me, the drinking was a habit, and I had to break that habit. I still get frustrated. I still get angry. I mean, those times when I was sitting at the side of the road waiting, you know, for help with my tires, my flat tires, which by the way are still doing great. New tires doing great. But you know, all of those times are things that I was like, oh man, I could really use a drink. This is really a crappy day. And that emotional connection, I am very cognizant of it now. I mean, I've started to take a walk. I'll feel so much better if I can just take a walk. Even if I can just sit and chill out and maybe watch TV for a bit, read a good book, do something to get over that immediate response of oh, I need a drink. And I know that that emotional connection is strong for a lot of our habits. So like, you know, as a financial coach, I look at, you know, spending habits, and a lot of our spending habits, and talk about money saved, 2,504, talk about money saved. You know, if you connect your shopping sprees, your Amazon binge shopping with your emotions, and just become very cognizant of how that is connected, you can begin to peel away those habits, those bad habits. So anyway, hey, please let me know if you're working on trying to go alcohol free and you have any questions, or just want to give yourself a pat on the back. I will congratulate you, because you're going against the norm of society, and you know, your health is gonna, your body's gonna love you for it. Your body does. So think about those numbers. If you're just starting out, you can do it. You're gonna save money. You're gonna save calories. You're gonna have much better sleep, much better peace of mind. So, hey, happy anniversary to me. And hey, I hope, you know, you're doing really well on the road, and maybe I'll see you out there. We can toast with a cup of tea. All right, guys, you take care. Bye-bye.